Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Saturday, June 6th. Well, I'm glad to report that my garden made it through the tropical storm unscathed. I took some precautions beforehand, like tying the plants to the trellis, wrapping tomatoes in twine, and securing eggplants and other plants. I also stopped by the home center to restock some fertilizer. And guess what? I picked the first zucchini of the season. What a week, filled with drama, but it ended well. Let's go. Okay, it's Tuesday morning, and I'm out a little early. We're expecting a typhoon tomorrow, so I wanted to come out and do some tidying up and fastening down, batten down the hedges, as it were. Yeah, I've got some new growth up here that I want to take care of and connect them to the trellis, the netting, and I'll wrap up some of the tomatoes here. Some of the stalks. It's the first typhoon of the season for this area. So, yeah, I wanted to come out and tidy things up here, get ready. So I have my trusty ladder here. And this here has gotten pretty long. Wondering what should I do with it. First I'll attach it here. And then I'll train it back that way. And these are the Shinsu runner beans, doing very well. And so that they don't flap in the wind, I'm going to clip them to the netting here. Yeah, they'll be flapping anyway, but oh, I see a snail has made it up here. Yeah. I'll give them a new home. Somewhere way over there. Okay, everything else looks fairly good here. Maybe one more clip right in here. Yeah, just so they're not flapping around in the wind too much anyway. Okay, that looks good. I think this cage will be okay. Yeah, the house is protecting it from the winds and these two houses here. So it should be okay. Over here, I think I'll just wrap these around this twine here. Yeah, maybe some string. Yeah, some twine around here might be good. Strength in numbers, as I say. Yeah, sort of like a fasci, you know, a bundle of sticks. Yeah, strength in numbers. Okay, how about here? Yeah, I think I'll do the same here. Okay. Okay, further in, I see this one here. This bunch here needs to be pulled back in. Much better, much better. Okay, so the fruit in here looks good. Let's see if we have any more ripe ones down here. No, but they're looking good. Yeah, some of these yellowed leaves I'll get rid of. They could be carrying some disease. Yeah, some of these can come out, improve the airflow and lessen the chances of disease spreading. Yeah, otherwise the plant looks very good. Very nice. Well, I see my basil has recovered quite a bit. Okay, so how are we over here? Yeah, the pineapple will be okay in the high winds. And I think everything in here will be okay. Let's see if we have any cucumbers. Oh wow, this is a nice one. Look at that. Very big. Ooh, beautiful. This one here, I'll leave it, see what happens. And this one here, this will be curled. It should be okay in here. So how are we doing here? Yeah, I pollinated this one, so that should be okay. This one here, yeah, I want it to grow this way, up and along the netting here. I'll wait until it gets a little bit longer. Yeah, see here, we've got another cucumber coming in. It's not too late to start another succession planting of cucumbers and plant them after the storm. Let's see, our tomatoes here look good. I think they'll be okay. Let's try pulling some of these back in. Any fruit down here ready to be picked? Not yet. Not yet. Be patient. Yeah, I think after the typhoon passes, I'll harvest the rest of the arugula, and I'll plant the sweet potato slips that I have rooting on the kitchen windowsill. I'll plant them in that container. I'll pull the container out and plant them. I'll find a place for the container somewhere out here. This is looking okay. See, this here didn't take. This pollination didn't take here. Okay, what do we have down here? Oh, nice. Yeah, these two have met. I think I'll connect these with some twine. I'll wrap some twine around there just to help them with the high winds. And I'll pollinate this one. Okay, let's see here. That looks good. And again, I'll drop this stamen right in there. I'll just leave it sitting on top like that. That should work. I think I pollinated this one here, but I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is open this up here and pollinate it. Yeah, get a nice good amount. And we'll just go in from the side here. Yeah, we'll just come in and make sure this is pollinated. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, let's see here. First I'll tie this twine to this rail here. And then I'll just connect these two. Okay. And they have tendrils on them, so I think they'll be okay. Boy, look how beautiful these marigolds are. So since I still have this here, let's see if there's anything else I can pollinate over here. Yeah, I did this one the other day, so I think that's fine. Oh, I noticed here, these tendrils are trying to attach to the tomatoes. So this that I pre-positioned, I'll go ahead and attach it now. There we are. I'll give it some room to move, but not too much. And that should be okay. See how much bigger that's getting. Yeah, I do hope it survives the typhoon. Okay, the lemongrass is still looking good. And I'm afraid the laurel's not getting enough sunshine here. It's got tendrils attached to it. So let's move this to a new spot. Yeah, maybe over here. Yeah, that should be fine. Wonder if I should take my pepper here, my poblano. Well, I'll leave it for now and decide later. What I think I'll do is I'll wrap these with some twine as well, so they're not flapping around so much. Yeah, I've got a nice long piece of twine here. And what I'm hoping this will do is keep it from flapping, keeping the individual stems from flapping too much in the wind. Yeah, so that it'll move in unison, and that should keep it stronger. And I'm wondering if this principle will work over here with the eggplant as well. Be careful here. Don't want to lose any fruit. Yeah, make sure nothing's pressed up against the leaf. Yeah, the stem will be strong there. And again, just to keep everything bundled here. And let's pull these leaves out. And these should be okay down here. Let's see, how are things in here? Yeah, I pollinated these the other day. These should be fine. And these are low-lying, so they should be okay. Make sure I step over this. There we go. And in here, yeah, I think these upper leaves will protect the fruit down below. Oh wow, look at this one here. That's a big one. Oh, it's getting big. It's not big yet, but it's getting there. Very nice. I like that. Okay, so hopefully that will survive. I don't want to pick it now. It's still a little too small. And there should be some more in here. Yeah, there's one there. All of this other low-lying stuff should be fine as well. Yeah, the watermelon. And the kabocha over here. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, let's see from this side here. Let's take another look. Yeah, that should be all right. And the Shinsu runner beans are looking much better than last year at the old place. Yeah, they're looking really good, really good. Yeah, so everything should be okay. I may have to come out during the storm and check on things, but that's okay. I need to protect my little lovelies. And here's the loveliest of all. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll cover this back up again, just to be on the safe side. And we'll tuck this under. Yeah, that should be good. And this should be fine here. The Swiss chard. Yeah, we've got plenty more fruit coming in. One here and here. So let's hope they survive the storm. Well, I missed this the other day. Yeah, while editing, I saw these two poking up. Hope to see something come out of these. And I think everything over here will be okay. If the winds get too bad, I'll set these right inside the entryway there, inside there. Yeah, but the trees should be all right. I'll keep an eye on them. Although, I think I'm going to take two of these and place them on here just to weigh these down a bit in the high winds. Yeah, that should work. The other should be all right. Yeah, the rains are supposed to start this evening, so that'll give me a chance to see how well these will do outdoors or not. Same thing with the other things back in the south garden. And I hope my trees do well. Yeah, these are the Mikan oranges. What I might do is lie them down on their sides when the winds get really heavy. I'm afraid the fruit might fall off. So hopefully that will spare them the brunt of the winds. Yeah, we shall see. I think I'll maybe wrap the tops of them with this netting here. Let's tuck this under here. So let's see if that works. Yeah, I'm putting some light objects, these containers, and these newly transplanted plants here inside this tent here. Give it some protection. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I hope this survives. Looks like it's pretty strong. I'd hate to lose these. Maybe I could tie them up somehow, huh? Let me see if I can come up with something to support those. Yeah, I have these bags here. Let's see what I can do with these. Oh, this has really gotten big. So I am afraid it might fill with water. Yeah, this might fill with rainwater. Hopefully this will be okay. Yeah, I can feel the rain has started. So, yeah, it'll get stronger as the night progresses. I just noticed one of my pots is quite full. There's a pan underneath it. So I'm going to go down and take care of that. Let me get an umbrella so I don't get totally soaked. This rain is coming down. Now this one here, yeah, that's much better. Everything else looks okay. It's the first time I've seen this flooded like this. Wow. Oh, boy. Whew. Well, the typhoon downgraded to a tropical depression, a storm. Brought a lot of rain and heavy winds, but no major damage. Out here in the park, I don't see many downed limbs, just very small ones so far. Well, the garden seems to have survived very nicely. Everything's okay out here. I think tying up the eggplant helped a lot. And peppers too, they look fine. Okay, everything out here looks very good. And we even have a butternut squash there. Yeah, things look pretty good in here. Very nice, very nice. The new eggplant, looking good. Yes, here we are. I'm going to take these out now. And let's undo this here. And this one's full. My goodness. Yeah. I don't think anything was hurt. That looks just fine. So, some nice rainwater here. Okay, yeah, the pineapple's coming along. Looking good. Okay, I'll wait until tomorrow when things dry out and we'll come and take a closer look. I see some things in here could be stood up. Some tomato branches are kind of falling down. But yeah, we'll wait until tomorrow. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. Yeah, and over here, the Mekong citrus look pretty good. Since it's still a little bit windy, I'll leave them lying down until tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's the better idea, don't you? Alrighty, another trip to the home center. Yeah, I think I'll get 3 of these, and 1 of these, and the fish fertilizer, I'll get 3 of those. I'm going to get a bag of potting soil, just to have on hand. Yeah, this will do. Oh my. Hi. ありがとうございました。Come on. Come on. There you go. Well, good morning. It's Thursday morning, the day after the storm, and I'm seeing an explosion of growth here. Yeah, the green beans and the Goya, they're climbing nicely. Wonder if we have any cucumbers in here. I see we have some mildew in the back here. So let's address this right away. I'll get rid of this. And down here as well. Yeah, a lot of these leaves can go. Yeah, let's get these out of here before they become too much of a problem, especially with this high humidity. See, the butternut squash has made it all the way over here. Okay. And this here, I'm going to pull this out. It's not getting enough sunshine. So, yeah, we'll place this over here. Well, the ground is quite waterlogged. So let's see. What do we have in here? Yeah, tomato vines are getting heavy. So I need to tie that up. I see this here has been fertilized. It's growing nicely. This vine here, yeah, this is ready to be hung from above. Okay, we'll do that. So what else is happening down here? Yeah, I don't think this melon plant is going to make it. It's too crowded in here, and it might be too late to try to transplant it. So let's see here. Yeah, there's that little cucumber. So yeah, let's get these tomatoes tied up here. I think what I might do is pull this marigold out from here. Yeah, we'll put this outside. Yeah, we'll put this down here. And back inside here, I want to see if I can move this over just a little bit. There we are. Yeah, just to get it off of this netting here. Okay, so let's start tying this stuff up here. And I'll just wrap them with the twine here. Okay, that should work. Okay, let's do the same with these here. Okay, there we go. Keep everything going upward. Okay, let's see if I can hang this from above. That's going to be quite heavy. Thinking to put a pole across here. Yeah, let me try that. Yeah, let's see how this works here. Yeah, something like this here, just to give it some support at the top. And let's see how that works. Okay, now let's redo this here. Let's see if I can get this over the top, and I'll tie it at this node here. Now what I want to do is just kind of help this hang over the edge like that, just to help this along. I'll put a clip here. Okay, let's hope that works. Okay, while I'm here, let's check for green beans. Okay, yeah, see, we have a few that can be picked. Some have curled, and that's all right. So not too bad. Let's go around the front and see if we have any more. Yeah, the colors sometimes blend in, making it hard to see them. But I think this is it. This is it. Now this here, it's just going to have to come back in, or maybe even downward, huh? I think I'll train this to come back downward and take the weight pressure off of it. And I got a little crisscross going on here. That should hold it in place. Okay. Hope that works. See if I can train this down to about here. I've got a wire here already, so I'll just coax this right alongside of these citrus trees here. Okay, yeah, that can come this way. Yeah, I can take these out. Yeah, this raspberry looks really good. And the sumac as well. Not bad. Okay, let's stand up our citrus trees here. Yeah, do a little cleanup here. Okay, they look good. A few of them don't look like they're going to survive. But the rest up here, they look really good. Yeah, over here as well. Yeah, I think this will be okay. They'll be just fine. Everything over here looks pretty good. The blueberries, water plants, the heavenly bamboo, the little momiji. Yeah, and this momiji transplanted nicely. Starting to get some flowers on the hydrangea. Very good, very good. Nothing tipped over. And the puddle down there has disappeared, although everything here is quite drenched. But it looks good. Over here, the eggplant looks fine. I think I may leave this tied up here, just for now. See what happens. It's not hurting anything. Huge leaves on these. Look at this. My goodness. And in here, everything seems to be doing quite well. Well, this is growing. I want it to go this way. Oh yeah, let's turn that back in. And before these get tangled up in the tree there, we'll turn that back inwards. Okay, let's see. Is anything ready to be picked? It's hard to see in here. Oh, here's a good size one. Yeah, let's take this and just twist and twist. There we go. Beautiful. My first zucchini. Very nice. Let's see if there are any more down here. I do see one right here. Yep, here's one right here. Okay. So let's be gentle. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. So there's 2 zucchini. I want to make sure I get them before they get too big. How about over here? It'll be a while yet before these start growing more. Yeah, those back there, they should be ready soon. And how's the watermelon? Okay, so far. Very good, very good. Yeah, so 2 nice zucchini. Very good, very good. Beautiful. Hey, how do I look what I got? Yeah, zucchini. I don't think you've tried zucchini before. You might like it. We'll see. And I'm going to mix my fertilizer today. And I noticed here, I had these sitting outside, and I noticed something chewed some holes into these. I noticed some spillage. Yeah, see, this one has a hole in it here. Something pecked through it. Probably a bird. Judging by the hole there, that's a beak that went into it. So let's get these dumped. I'll save this one for later. This doesn't have a hole. And I may save this for later as well. But I do believe this one had a hole as well. Yeah, I can see the stuff coming out. Yeah, there's a tiny hole right here. Okay, note to self, do not store fertilizer outdoors. So let's dump this out as well. Oh. I'll put some fish fertilizer in here. This is fish meal. Yeah, I think I'll put 2 bags in here. Yeah, I think I'll put some Epsom salt in here as well. And I'll take all of that back up to the grow room. Okay, that's enough of that. And what I'll do is I'll just spin this. Yeah, we'll just give this a few spins. And maybe this afternoon when everything dries out a bit, I'll go around and give everybody some food. Yeah, it's a little bit too wet right now. So make sure this is nice and tight. Okay.